So he tells him to leave, and so the guy scurries away, but he actually doesn't leave. He goes behind one of those green dumpsters, and all of a sudden we see a flame of smoke come up because he's smoking a crack pipe. And so my friend said, I just told him not to smoke that crack pipe, kid. So we all get excited because we're drinking 40 ounces of beer, and so and I'm at this point 16 years old, shouldn't be drinking, of course, but you know, so it gets into, so we run over there, and this is my moment because I can show them I can fight now. So my friend goes, I thought I told you not to smoke that crack. Oh, I'm sorry. Boom! My friend hits him, the crack pipe hits the ground and shatters everywhere. And everybody else is, yeah, this is great, it was great. So my other fella, pick him up, I want to try. So they pick him up. Boom! Somebody else knocks him down. And so everybody, including myself, gets a chance to pick this guy up and punch him and knock him back down to the ground. My unfortunate case is I also had a knife in my pocket. And I'm like, wow, I can really impress my friends now. My uncle had just said he had like this swap meet or whatever, he had this like switchblade. So I pull up, this is not a knife, this is a pen. But I pull out my knife and I click it open, and as soon as I click it open, and this is where I learned about split-second decisions. Everybody stopped, and things moved very, very slow. Even though they were moving fast, they were moving very, very slow. And as they looked at me, I'm thinking to myself, what am I really going to do with this knife? Because now it's out. And now, I already was trying to impress my friends. And I knocked them down once, and they gave me some adulation and encouragement. And now I'm trying to one-up myself, but I really don't want to do this. And this is a split-second decision that might change my life forever, but which happens a lot in our communities. These same split-second decisions. And so I didn't have a great family structure. I didn't have a whole lot to think about to say, oh, I'm going to lose this, I'm going to lose that, I'm going to lose this. Because really, the most important thing to me, at least in my mind at that time, were my friends that were right in my immediate circle, right then and there. I needed to impress them the most. This was my broken family structure with the bolts loose and falling out and stuff. And so I got to make a decision on what to do with this knife. And so they're looking at me, and I'm like, well, I don't really want to stab this guy. But I know if I put this back in my pocket, they're going to laugh. Oh, why you pull it out, you punk, you did this. And then all that I just got from that, all that they congratulated me and made me feel good, my endorphins were going great, it's going to go away, and then they're going to call me stupid. And I'm thinking this, I'm a little teenage boy, so I'm thinking these things in my head. I'm literally thinking these things. This is a true story. So I decided, I said, no, I'm going to just poke him. I'm going to meet somewhere in the middle. So I poke him and put it back in my pocket.